Needs to be addressed. Then please text the word "heat" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our restoration will respond and address the concern immediately. Don't forget, you fans, that we're going to be doing another special.
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Bojan Bogdanovic,
yeah, I hit that bitch, boy.
Yeah. Dennis Schroeder, and it's Williams in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's MP, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now Schroeder. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Come out.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovic here. A guy
doing,
who's ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, let's do it, boy.
Hero against Williams. Pass to MP. There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not. To be.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. Off target with the three. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. That shot is off. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Highsmith passes to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ramsey's got 10 points.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Miami. A big stretch here going. 10-2. From deep, MP. Claxton with a rebound.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now. But I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season. And check it in with our rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. MP, #1.
How about this tear he's on? Great scoring numbers over the last 10 games, especially for a rookie.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Left side Williams. Claxton a screen on Hero. And again, it's the Nets missing. Miami with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Good! Another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 22.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's MP. He's got 22. Takes a three.
Damn.
Brooklyn pulls it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Now here's MP. 6 to shoot. This one for three. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Here's Ramsey. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Schroeder into the lane. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
A deep three from MP. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 27.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Wilson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Schroeder. Charity stripe shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous.
Yeah.
He dropped 69 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Claxton passes to Wilson. Here's Bogdanovich. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Here's Schroeder. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Ramsey. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 34 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bogdanovich. Schroeder, a screen on Butler. Bogdanovich from long range. Miami grabs the miss. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. So for Miami, Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Highsmith. And it's Rozier in for Hero. Here's Wilson. Still no points. Pass to Clowney. Bogdanovich with it to halt the run. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
MP looking around. The 3 connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA.
Aye.
Unbelievable. Foul called.
Heat leading by 22. On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Wilson in at the 3.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Finney-Smith, a screen. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Outside Simmons. Finney-Smith, a screen. 4 on the clock. Simmons finds Milton. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Oh, there's the alley. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Ramsey. And there's the lay-in. Ramsey's got 45 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Butler with a steal. MP inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. It's Adebayo, high post. And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Finney-Smith. 17 points in his last outing. Milton passes to Wilson. And Jaquez over to help. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Adebayo, a screen on Milton. A deep 3 from MP. And Milton pulls it down. And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, watches the breakaway layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
11 feet out. Milton, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there it is for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Simmons. Over MP. And there's Simmons on the assist by Milton. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Johnson against Richardson. The putback. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Milton passes to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Milton, covered by MP. Misses the jumper from the wing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Adebayo, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No coverage that time.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Johnson a screen on MP. Here's Milton. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Butler's shot is good.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
To the inside, Milton, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Milton's got 10 points in the game. Adebayo passes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Wilson. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith's shot is off. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. That one goes in. Finney-Smith's got his second basket. Here's Ramsey. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Richardson. Pass to Ramsey. Here's the 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn shooting 40% from the field in this one. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And Brooklyn's shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Inside. Johnson on the wing. Here's Wilson. Buries it from 3. Wilson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Bogdanovich comes in for Wilson. Williams is checked in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Milton. Now here's Bogdanovich. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah. Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. All sorts of time. And count it. Now 4 for 9. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Rebounded by Jovic.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Bogdanovich. Miami making their last shot. And here's Claxton on the wing. Finney-Smith. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Miami. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And Miami has possession. The Nets making their last shot. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Schroeder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's got 11.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter, he's seeking contact and working himself to the line. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Over MP. Goes back up. Schroeder can't get it to go. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side, Schroeder. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Hey.
And the Heat. MP getting it done for Miami. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Lindsay road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job. You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Highsmith. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Butler against Bogdanovich. Claxton passes to Schroeder. Rebound Miami. Ramsey's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. And again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Bogdanovich. Claxton a screen on Butler. Looking to win the run. Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ramsey gets the bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Outside Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
From deep, MP. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
They double him with MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Timeout called to the Heat. Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come.
Miami calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants one? All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's t-shirt time. Who wants a t-shirt? For your Heat dancers, get loud!
Here's Schroeder. 15 points in the game. They need this. The offensive rebound. And Claxton throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Timeout called, the Heat. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. From behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 5.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Here's Ramsey. After the basket by Brooklyn. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Schroeder can't get it to go. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from outside. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on. And he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the foul called on MP.
-4. -4.
Timeout called by
They
Miami.
scored 100.
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Dude. Grinding my ass off.
1:14 left in the third quarter.
Screen.
Here's Milton.
Yeah.
Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Miami's ball. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Look at
It's stolen by MP. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
Now MP. Can't connect from short range.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little button.
And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking down. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times the spectacular passes.
Making a switch here. Ramsey's checked in. Brooklyn making some changes. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Love a screen on Schroeder. Here's Ramsey. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And so in the game for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Williams. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Schroeder in at the one. And here's MP from outside. And again for three.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes in a game.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Williams has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Schroeder finds Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock
connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. And again for three.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Schroeder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, MP. Covered by Schroeder. MP, no good. Williams passes to Schroeder. Back to Williams. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One.
That $200 in bonus bet, win or lose. FanDuel.
Awesome, dude.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
You were the top rookie last month and every month.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for a quicker name giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Professional agriculture is committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore help you refrain from any destructive behaviors, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt the play.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K. Ah, what better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops. Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum outside, back to Murray. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Ingram outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Now McCollum following the 3-point attempt by MP. And it's Williamson missing. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pelicans trail by 9. Murray outside. Lets it go with a 3. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Murray.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 19 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters players on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
The offensive rebound.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Both free throws good for Ingram. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. This guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
McCollum kicks to Murray. Back to McCollum from the arc.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
MP dishes to Butler. The three from MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Murray, no good. The Heat leading by 14. The 19-foot shots. Shots good by Ramsey. Ramsey's got 28.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Ingram outside. Pass to McCollum. They need this. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's MP into the lane.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point game. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Murray. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You look at the Pelicans, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, for Miami, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP left side. Drills it from outside. Ramsey's got 33.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They set the pick. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. And Miami making a change here. Hawkins has checked in. And that one, good.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
The Heat leading by 19. MP passes to Hawkins. MP with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Shots good by Ramsey.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Alvarado. He has yet to score. Pass to McCollum. Off target from outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jaquez the pass to Butler. Here's the floater. And MP with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Los Angeles. Here's Ingram. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
There's a screen. And a wide open look for MP. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Williamson. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jaquez outside. Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ramsey's got 39.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Tyler Hero. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Williamson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, MP. Butler kicks to Rozier. The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Shoots the 3, and the Heat another 3.
MP looking solid from there.
The Pelicans shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Floats it up for Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
They sent the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Now, MP. Following the 3-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Ramsey hits it again. Wow.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, 2nd place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And the dunk by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here is New Orleans, following the score by Miami. And the Pelicans miss again. MP deciding where to go with it. And And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided. Here for the Heat. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Josh Richardson comes in for Tyler Hero. And MP subbed in for Terry Rozier. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's DeJounte Murray in for C.J. McCollum. So the Pelican 5 right now. Williamson is in the pivot with Ingram playing up at 4. Murray out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Jones in at small forward. And they double up Murray. New Orleans gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The 3. Unable to get that one. Miami's going to sublime 4 of 4 for three-point range since we've gotten in here to the second quarter.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Sinks the triple.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
And here's MP for 3. Pelicans pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now Alvarado following the three-point attempt by MP. Jones, no luck. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And they double up Murray. Well, for New Orleans, shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Shots good by Ramsey.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Okay, time for an injury report. Yet another bucket.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now #2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. To the inside. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 12.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Jones for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's MP. Pass to Hackett. Ingram with the steal. Murray the pass to Williamson. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The Pelicans shooting 40% from the field. Here's Ingram. Jaquez with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
For 3, Murray. The shot that time not on target. MP has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the room.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Heat.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world played this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Butler with the steal. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bank shot, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Ramsey. Plays it up off the glass.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Offline with his three. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They grabbed their own miss. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Bucket is good. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And they double up Murray. New Orleans moving it around. Can they get it? McCollum, good, and the assist goes to Murray. McCollum's got 8 points.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Misi. McCollum looking it over. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP with it, out guarded by Murray. MP dishes to Butler. Back to MP. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Murray, the pass to McCollum. 16 feet away. Here's Misi, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Misi's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Hero. Down low. The three from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Misi. Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
And this team has always been built around.
Some changes. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Richardson in for Burks. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's MP for 3. Kept alive. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. The 3 from MP. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So for New Orleans right now, the wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Murray. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Williamson against MP. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Ramsey. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
MP against Murray. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in the scouting, the intel work to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Pass to McCollum. Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Poked loose and stolen by MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Here's McCollum. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
MP outside. Chalk up 2 there. Ramsey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, having that solid jump shot's really a big part of the appeal with MP. A jumper he can keep improving on.
Ingram outside. Back. To McCollum. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability. And good! There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Offensive rebound. Back to Murray. Pass to McCollum. Here's Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the 3-point line.
And stolen by Murray. Cullen passes to Ingram for 3. Murray. Robinson pulls it in. MP and another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
McCollum outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Timeout called the Heat. They're up. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Bounce pass, Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Why don't we get the same one as AC? Let's fucking get shit.
Michelle, you're first. Thanks, Donna. So, you guys have been at your best against the top teams in the league. What do you think about that?
That this team is a contender, Michelle. Period, you know. I'm here to win the championship, so anything else will be a failure.
So are you feeling the pressure then?
Does it look like I'm feeling the pressure, John?
A little.
All right, well, listen, man. I'll take it one day at a time. I'm zen.
It's official. MP was one of the best rookie seasons ever.
NMP.
This one.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Come on, bro. I found out. Can I fucking find it? Sound. Yeah, lucky ass bitch.
MP, you win the player of the month so much.
Y'all see my boy MP tonight? That guy swiping everything, man. Certified thief. It's crazy.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every